Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome back. Um, Here we're going to do a quick little morning analysis of the market, and we've already marked out our key levels, and I'm going to call them out, and then we'll wait until these key levels get tapped into, and yeah, just got to be patient. I'll set alert at all my key levels, and eventually once they get tapped into, then that's when we'll look for a trade. Okay. So here we go. We'll start with CL. Oh, wrong chart. We'll start with CL here. On on the hourly. The day high and the day low is marked out as here and here. We start from 1500 Pacific time. That's the time the market opens. So that's the current session high, current session low, and 50% retracement. We zoom into the 1 minute, and here we have uh, Asia high, London high, London low. As you can clearly see, Asia high was swept earlier in the day, or wasn't swept, it was taken over. Asia high is literally just got tapped into right here. So now our last key level is London high or London low. So we're gonna wait for that to get tapped into. Also on the hourly, I have a major pivot up here, buy side liquidity marked on the calendar with alert set. So if we get up here and create a decent setup, then I'll be looking to take that. So this is my analysis on CL, key levels. And here we go with NQ. NQ right now is basically chopping in the middle of the zone, nothing much to do. Same thing here. We go to the hourly. We start from 1500. Uh, which would be Pacific Standard Time when the market opens. So I think it's 6 o'clock on the East Coast. So it's actually pretty big range. Um, and then again, the high is up here. We marked that, put an alert on it. This is another hourly pivot, so I'm marking this on my chart and I'm alerting it. Sell side liquidity marked on here, and we'll see if that gets swept. Uh, Super quick review on YM. Again, same exact process for each one, right? Gotta stay consistent with it and do the same thing every day. 1500, where's 1500? 1500 is here. So the session high is up here, session high here, session low here, 50% retracement here. I have, this one is not a key pivot for me yet until the hourly candle closes. So I'm going to wait for that to close. If this closes above this previous hourly, then that's when it becomes a pivot. So right now it's nothing here to do. I do have the 50% mark though, since the day created a new low, came back, might tap into it and then reject again. So we'll keep that alerted. On YM, there's a ton of sell side pressure down here. Sell side liquidity, we got hourly, and then I'm thinking this might even be a daily, but for sure a 4 hour. So we have all this sell side liquidity down here. So I have all my alerts down here just in case price wants to come back down here and test that out. So those are my key levels. We'll wait until one of them gets tapped into. If nothing happens, then no trade for me. We have to remain patient and execute. Remember, discipline, patience, execute. That's all it is with trading. All right, we'll be back. Okay, here we are in CL, potential trade here. We're gonna have to be quick with this one. Close, 3 minute closes here. Taking this.
Order filled.
Okay, where do we get in? Always slippage, man. Always slippage. Like, the candle didn't even come down here, bro. The candle didn't even, like, how does it? It's freaking crazy. What am I, 99? Alright, my stop was about, that was a quick -1 hour there. Stop loss is sat. It's basically about to run into it, so I entered the trade. Somehow I got in at the bottom of it, but yeah, here it is. Here the Apex account's taking a beating over here. CL got an 88. We'll see. We'll see how it wants to play out. But it's not looking too good here.
Stop filled.
Okay, first trade of the day. That's a full 1 hour loss. Uh, I think it was a good setup. 3 minute, maybe the gap was a little too small. 4 point gap, that might have been it. But it came here, swept Asia. Again, called it out on my morning review. Came up here, swept the hourly, gave a setup here, 4 point gap, took it here on the downside, got shitty fill. Should have been here, but it is what it is. I would have still got stopped out there too. Um, so it's just a business expense. That's a -1 R on the day. Again, we're starting out on the losing side, but hopefully we can make this one back up. Again, it was a trade. Can't be mad about it. Just got to take those, and eventually the probabilities will play out. We'll be back. We'll get something around here. Let's see. Candle's got 10 seconds left. Finger on the sell button. Let's see. 5 seconds. It's not gonna do it. Not gonna give it to us. Okay. We'll wait for the next one. Here we are. Close in 3 seconds. Boom. Close below.
Order filled.
I am in at 93 this time. Got a little bit of a pullback. Stop loss is going to be at 04. And we'll see how this one goes. Again, we're thinking all the stops are down here. We're thinking stop losses are out here. The novice traders tried getting in long on this breakaway. I'm thinking stop losses are down here. Possible stop losses here, which is plenty of room to get me down to my 2R target. So we'll see how this goes. Let me go check my fills. It's my 2R target. 04. I'll place my alert here. That's my alert for my break even, okay? So we're currently in the trade, and now nothing else to do until this gets tapped. I hear this, or I hear stop loss get hit, and another 1R loss. So we'll see how this one goes. We'll be back. Okay, see how it worked in my favor there? See how it worked in my favor there? Came back, took me out for another loss. It's a tough day, man. 2 trades. Played the same level. I usually don't like playing the same level. I usually like waiting for something to sweep. But tried it again. Didn't work out. We got that reaction I was looking for down here. Super close to being triggered, break even. But again, it is what it is. Only down -2R right now. So got to be super selective on the next trade. Has to hit a major liquidity level and has to be an A+ setup or else I can't get in it. So we'll see. Down -2R. We gotta stay disciplined, stay patient. It sucks to be down, but I can't revenge trade and make it even worse by taking subpar setup. So we'll wait and see for the next setup, and I'll let you guys know.